A and Q. All right, we can see they belong to the hyperbola. So I've got two unknown. All I need 2 points. Yes, I do have 2 points. When x is minus 2, y is 0. So I'm going to substitute. Y is 0 equals to a all over. We are saying x is minus 2. So minus 2 minus 1, I believe, plus the q. I believe that will be the first one. Yeah. Another one here, x is 0, y is minus 2. All right, so we change around, y is minus 2. And then I've got a, and then x is 0. So we've got 0 minus 1. And then plus the q. All right, let me start here because this one looks very easy, the white one. Well, we can do the yellow first, it doesn't matter. So when you do the yellow, at the bottom, it's minus 3. All right, so you got 0 equals to a divided by negative 3 plus the q. I'm going to bring the q that side. So it's minus q equals to a over negative 3 times by negative 3. Then I find out that a equals to 3 times q. Good. Now I can go put it in the white equation. Then I can say, guys, I've got minus 2 equals to a over negative 1. Over in place of a, I can put 3q. So let me do so. Then I put 3q and then plus the q. You basically have minus 2. The 3q, it's minus 3q. It's minus 3q plus a q. It gives you minus 2q. Divide to get a q. So q equals to 1. And then a, like they say, it's 3 times q. So it's going to be 3. All right, so we go back. We say the equation. Here it's going to be 1. And here it's going to be 3. All right, so that part is done. Next one. All right, so this one has to do with the derivation, because they say for which value of x, or values of x, for which the graph is concave down. So we are going to do second derivation must be equals to 0. So we've got the equation of the graph of f of x here. All right, so there it is. So I'm going to copy it, bring it to the other side. Next to us, I said, pow, there it is. Let's derive first derivation. So we've got 3 x squared minus 3. Second derivative, f prime prime. That's how we're going to now equate it to 0. You got 6x. That's it, equals to 0. So when you solve, you got x equals to 0. All right. All right, so concave down. You look at the graph, it's here. So it's on the left-hand side of 0. So we'll tell them x is less than 0. That is for concave. concave down. All right, so there we go. We're good. All right, the next one, that question for roots. I don't know if I feel I did that one also. I feel like I did this. But anyway, we need to have which values of k will the graph have 3 unique roots. Yeah, I said one thing you do, you just go f of x minus k equals to 0. You isolate that. There it is. You've got minus k. Now, for the graph to have 3 roots, you look at the 2 turning points. You want their y value. The y value here is 0. Yeah. And then you want the y value there. You don't worry about the x. At this turning point, the y value there, we only get it by doing first derivative. So first derivative we had there, we can equate it to 0. So 3x squared minus 3 equals to 0. Then when you solve for x, x will be 1 for sure. But you want the y value. So you must substitute into the original equation there. So when you substitute there, 1 cubed is 1 minus 3 minus 2. So you got minus 5 for this one. Plus that is going to be minus 4. Yeah, and then the y will be negative 4. All right, so now you know it's going to be between these two numbers. But you never look at that minus. You only look at the values. Like I said, you're going to take that where is it? Minus k. You'll say, okay, the minus k is the one that's shifting the graph. So the graph must be shifted greater than 0. And I said upwards, I said that gives you plus. And then I said the minus k is what shifts the graph. I said, yeah. And I said it should be less than, because you are to shifting greater than but less than. It should not exceed, it should be less than the 4 units upwards. Then what we did when we're solving this one, we end up with k, it's less than 0. Here you end up with k is greater than minus the 4. And I said your answer should be in between. Double check that. Smaller number, it's minus 4. Bigger number, it's 0. Because you can see this is about to eat the O. It's about to eat the O. Here it's about to eat the K. It's about to eat the K. That gives you your answers. All right, the other part, this was your videos, those ones there. All right, so it's up to 16. So everything is done here. So I'm absolutely cool here.